Good evening, and welcome to Gerry Ratt Interviews. This evening we are joined by the star of the internationally renowned Weasel series of videos, Mr. Randy Weasel. Good evening, Gerry. It's a real pleasure to be here this evening to talk. Wonderful! Can you really claim to be responsible for the sudden interest in puppetry in Hollywood? Puppetry? I'm not a puppet, I'm real! I'm Randy Weasel! Who are these people who are saying this? Are you in the audience tonight? I'm good for you, you know. I mean, oh, what a lovely question, Gerry. Thank you very much for asking it. Mr. Hart asks if you're planning to do any DVD-style commentaries on your existing video portfolio. Making a DVD commentary? I mean, for goodness sake, I spend all my time making these blooming things for very little money, and then you expect me to go back and talk about them on the DVD for sad geeks who go back and watch them again and again? No. Get some of the ridiculous extras. That flipping goose for all he can. Do go on. Say, Randy, do you ever get the feeling you're being manipulated? Manipulated? Oh, no. Well, perhaps by my agent, but Gerry, you're my agent, so no manipulation, no. Bob McCown wants to know if you have a girlfriend, and can you tell us all about her? A girlfriend? Only one? Randy has many girlfriends, some of whom we will not be talking about this evening. In fact, Randy likes all beautiful ladies. Jolly Liz says, is there any truth in the Weasel trouser leg scenario, or is it just wishful thinking on her part? Weasels and trouser legs! Let me tell you a little poem I wrote about trouser legs. Hickory dickory dock, the weasel ran up the trouser leg. Give him a big hand! Okay, that doesn't really work then. Okay, fair enough, moving along. Can you tell me about, some of your supporting cast? A wonderful group of actors. I mean, is there any behind-the-scenes gossip we should know about? So much gossip, I could tell you, I honestly could. That goose alone, scandalous, but, one has to work with them, Gerry, We've got another film we're working on at the moment, another episode of Star Weasel, and perhaps a nature series, yes. So, no, they're all a wonderful bunch of animals. Well, apart from that goose. Gosh, that's very interesting. Bob McCown would quite like to know if you were in charge of the Torchwood team with Captain Jack, what job would you give to Tosh? If I was in charge of Torchwood, Tosh's job would be to fetch the tea. But what would that little Anto do? I know, he could just be sacked. Yeah, that'd solve that problem. What's your current stance on the Writers Guild strike in America? Oh, well, obviously, as a writer myself, I am quite worried about when the writers' strike will go. On the other hand, I'm not a member of the Guild, which probably means I can get green-lighted in my own production. So, Hollywood, if you're looking for a new production, Randy the Weasel is ready. Bob McCown is wondering if you know what's the best thing to eat with chutney. What goes best with chutney? Eggs. Yes, I would definitely say eggs go very well with chutney. And, forget the chutney. Jolly Liz would like to know what you keep in your own personal repository. What do I keep in my personal repository? Hats, generally. Yes, lots of open access hats. Except they're not open access, they're mine, okay? Don't you come to my repository and steal my hats. You don't say. What do you think, folks? Bob McCown's quite interested if you could tell us a little more about the difference between a stoat and a weasel. Because I know for one, I have no idea. Well, if you see a stoat, call vermin control. If you see a weasel, why not invite him in for dinner? And if you're a beautiful lady, perhaps a short cuddle, oh yes. Of all your performances, which has been your favourite so far? Oh, they're all wonderful. I particularly enjoyed making Specs Brain, because we got to be nasty to that terrible goose. But I quite like doing that open access one. I'm thinking of doing some more of those educational films. I think there are a lot of librarians who could learn from the Randy. Bob McCown says Christmas comes earlier every year. What do weasels do for Christmas, Randy? At Christmas, I like to tuck into a delicious pickled egg. I love eggs. Eggs are very delicious. What do you think you're going to get for Christmas this year, then, Randy? For Christmas? Oh, I am hoping for a nice new hat. In the world of academic librarianship, do you have any heroes? Or perhaps some villains? Oh, I'm a big fan of shelves. Oh, I love shelves. Yes, you can put lots of things on them. Eggs, hats, awards from Hollywood, of course. And I understand books as well these days. Oh, it's amazing what you can do in a library. Well, what you can do and not get thrown out anyway. Thank you for coming here this evening, Mr. Weasel. It's been a pleasure. Thank you very much for having me. Bye, folks. Come again. Goodbye.